was obviously having sexual experiences, and not because I don't want to, but because
like, you know it's better for you.
yeah, it's better for me not to. God's blessed me with not having many sexual desires or anything like that, so it's easier for me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today you'll notice that we have something different going on here because I have my friend Ryan here. Do you want to say hi?
Hello guys.
You know you're the first guy to ever like be featured in a sit-down video with me. Yeah.
Little pleasure.
So anyways, how do I know Ryan? Me and Ryan go to the same church, or Ryan and I go to the same church. And yeah, we met that way, and I thought it'd be interesting for Ryan to kind of share his kind of story about just how he got into church and all that stuff. And Ryan has so kindly agreed to be in this video with me, so I thought we'll get straight on with the questions. So the first question, obviously, what I want to ask is, how did you start attending church?
Well, it all came from, I've been playing with the football boys through church for about 3 years now, and for about 2 years of it, I didn't know they went to church. I was just there to play football, but I always, you always prayed in, so I always had a feeling that some of them were religious, and obviously that's the case. But through that, there's a lad called Caleb in church. And
shout out to Caleb if you're watching.
At Caleb Dolan. But yeah, I just spoke to him at the end and I was like, don't really know what I believe in. Just asked him for a bit of like guidance and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, just come down on the Sunday. And I went down on August 5th of 2018. Yeah, I remember the date. But August 5th, 2018. And it was just through the footy lads.
How long were you going to football before then?
3 years. So.
Wow, so 3 years before you even like considered like actually going to church.
And then since then, after that, I didn't go back for 2 weeks, just because I was a bit like, what?
It was a bit much, yeah.
But after that, I think I've missed like 2 weeks in the past 10 months. So yeah, I consider myself like planted in the house now.
So good. Good on you lads. For those of you who don't know, like Ryan actually made the amazing decision to get baptised at church. So like, what kind of led you into that decision of actually deciding to get baptised? Because loads of people go to church but aren't actually baptised. So what made you decide, like, right, I actually want to give my life to Christ?
Well, I knew that the baptism service was coming up, and obviously I've had like a few of the lads who I look up to mention it to me, just to see where I was faith-wise, and I was thinking about it for like a month or two before, and I eventually just thought I might as well just go for it, get a clean slate and try and start again. And yeah, I spoke to some of the lads, they was like all supportive about it, and then I ended up going to the info point in church and signed up for it. So yeah, nothing too amazing, but...
How would you say, like, so from getting baptised and then like just being a Christian, how would you say that has changed your life?
Well, obviously when I got baptised, that was like the day I actually tried, like I gave me my life to Christ, and was it, like from then till about recently, and it's like last November till, what month was it, May?
May, yeah.
Till May now, I half-assed it, and I was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, I'll be in my Bible whenever I want, etc, stuff like that. Like I'll come to church, I won't take notes, but as of recently I've started to like start putting God before myself, and come to church at the 11 AM, which I never used to do, and just going upstairs on a meds and sitting alone, writing notes, and just taking it all in instead of just turning up and talking to people, because like what's the point of me being involved in it and wanting to do it if I'm half-assing it? Yeah. So I thought I'll put everything I've got into it and just see where it takes me, and so far it's been good.
So good. What would you say was like the hardest part for you, like kind of leaving your old life behind? Because like in baptism and such, like we talk about, like, you know, you're cleansing yourself, like you're being renewed through Christ. So what would you say was the hard part or hardest part about like leaving the old you and like old habits behind and like being this kind of new person in your faith?
To be honest with you, not much. Like I used to like I attended a Catholic a Catholic school when I was younger, and we'd go to church every Friday, and so I was like, I had like a base layer of like a foundation of like religion instilled within me when I was younger.
Yeah.
So like I knew what it was all about and all that. So like from being young, I had all like, you've got to live your life, take care of your family, do good, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Within me anyway. So like I always tried to live a good life. Obviously I ended up leaving church when I finished primary school. Didn't go back. That was like 7 years when I was just out of it. Obviously before I started coming back to church, I was in relationships and stuff like that. So I was obviously having sexual experiences, and I don't want to say it's it's hard to leave behind, but it's something I don't put into my life anymore. Not because I don't want to, but because
like you know it's better for you.
Yeah, it's better for me not to.
Yeah.
And fortunately for me, God's blessed me with not having many sexual desires or anything like that, so it's easier for me. One of the biggest things I've left behind is probably swearing, because like I always used to like, you know what I mean, you drop the F-bomb every now and again as a joke and stuff like that, but obviously you can't be doing that because you've got
That's what you say.
yeah, so I say stuff like that is probably the hardest stuff I've left behind, but overall I thought it's been pretty easy, to be honest with you. So yeah.
Let's say like your family, you spoke about kind of like knowing about like Catholicism when you're younger and such, but would you say your family are like very much into like church and stuff, and are they supportive of you now, like constantly attending the church and trying it? What are their views on it?
I'm the only one in my family who comes to church. We all went to the same primary school, so we've all had the same upbringing, as in all going to church every Friday, stuff like that. But my family just live with like it's like a little motto, do well for yourself and do well for your family. And by that we don't just mean like, oh, bring in loads of money, stuff like that. It's like take care of everyone. And so like, it's all dead caring and all dead supportive. They don't mention me coming to church because I feel like they don't want to try and offend me. Like obviously they can open up and talk to me about it if they wanted to. There's been a few services where just being hesitant to come down, which is good because it shows that they're open to coming down. But I'll just be praying that hopefully one day they do and get planted in the house like I am.
Nice, yeah, we'll be praying for them.
Yeah.
And what would you say is like the best advice you kind of received like in your, let's say, spiritual journey? Like what would you say the best advice you received? You don't need to say who it's from, you can if you want to, but what would you say if you have received any?
I haven't received much of it, to be honest with you, but like there was a quote that I was given, not a piece of scripture even, that I was given at the start of church when I first came on my first day, and it was Philippians 4:13, and that was through Christ. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah. And that stuck with me because like I attached myself to that. And there's also a song called Reckless Love, and in the song it goes along the lines of like, you saved me out of the 99. So like I feel like that is probably like through songs the best way I've got advice.
Because you're writing to really calm.
Yeah, really.
Plays guitar, you know, dabbles in that a little bit, so that makes perfect sense. And really rate that. Lastly, I just wanted to end the video, I wanted to ask you like, what advice would you give someone who's like, you know, maybe a non-Christian and they want to like kind of know more about God or more about what this faith thing is that we talk about, or if they want to maybe get into church or try church, or maybe they actually are a new Christian, but they're kind of like still a bit in the world and want to be a bit more involved. Like, what advice would you give to them?
Well, I've obviously been in the same place as you. The biggest thing I'd say is just get down to church and give it a go. I came to church with a friend of mine who also didn't come to church, I didn't will. So just grab a mate who's open to it and just come down, just see if you like it or not. And don't try and just come at once, try and come like once or twice in a row. And like if it feels right, it feels right, and just go with the flow type of thing. That's what I've done. Like yeah, if it feels right, stick there. If you're not really into it, give yourself some more time and then try and come back. But yeah, definitely get down to a church.
Sick. Well, that was the words from the one and only Ryan. Thanks so much for being on my channel. been so honest and open. And I hope this video has helped some of you guys out there and maybe given you more of an insight into what it's like for a new Christian, kind of like coming into their faith and open about their journey. And I hope this was helpful and interesting for you guys out there. And yeah, I hopefully want to see Ryan on my channel again. Probably will. In fact,
I've already been on your channel.
Yeah, to be fair.
A few times.
Yeah, you have actually. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and stay tuned for more videos or more content to come. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you look so much taller than me. I mean, you are, but.
Go and get a cushion.
Oh, yeah, so I can lie about my height.
Today is going to be the day that you're going to throw it back to me.
Okay.
What is it? Back to you.
It's gonna be the day.
That they're going to throw it back to you.
I forgot the next something. Feel the way, something about you now. So I don't know why I don't know the words. I mean, I tried guys.
Don't worry.